I think Big Brother is watching us.
We're up the Power Rangers Arbor Day special for this special news bulletin. Strange black towers that began appearing last night in Odaiba have now begun springing up all around the world. They were first thought to be a marketing scheme for a .com company. Wait a second, I've just been handed something. Okay. We've just been informed that large monsters have now been spotted in the areas of these towers. You are advised to lock your doors and stay inside.
Digimon!
Here is a list of areas where the monsters have been spotted. The hills near Oso. The area adjacent to the clock tower in Sapporo. Reports continue to come in from around the world of these giant monster attacks. Our viewers might remember that a similar event took place 4 years ago. Armed forces around the globe are trying desperately to attack using the information they gathered in those original battles. However, every time they get remotely close to one of the monsters, they suffer from extreme equipment failure. In other words, nothing works. Also, the world's military community is claiming that any data stored in their computers from that time have mysteriously vanished from their hard drives without a trace.
I am Marine Devimon, an ocean Digimon. When I use my Dark Deluge attack, I shoot out poisonous ink.
I'm Lady Devimon, a fallen angel Digimon. My darkness wave attack changes my opponent's power into exploding dark energy. Bad news! Another monster's been spotted over on the east side!
Get a camera over there! I'm Skullsatamon, a ghost Digimon. I see power, and my special nail bone attack always crushes whoever gets in my way. Don't just stomp on those kids, use your horn!
He won't listen to you, fool. He's not under the power of the control Spires. He's a real Digimon who just happens to be in the wrong place at the right time. Something's bothering me. Where are the rest of those kids, and why did only one of them come to help their miserable friend?
Well, they're probably on the internet trying to sell off their trading card collections because the world is coming to an end and there's nothing they can do about it.
If you're through playing around, it's time to get to work.
This is a classic case of mass hallucination, plain and simple. What are you talking about? Buildings have been destroyed! It's obviously a government conspiracy to cover up a UFO crash! What I'm just saying that the destruction is real, but a mass hallucination caused it to seem that the destruction was caused by monsters. The government got to you too, didn't it?
Oh, if only Digimon were this deluded. The digital world would fall at our feet like a ripe little plum.
To them, Digimon and UFOs are exactly the same thing. It's just something they're afraid to admit exists. But think, if there's such a commotion now, wait till all those dark spores begin to bloom.
Strange report coming in off the newswire. It says there are monsters all over the world.
You mean the ones on public television? My kids can't get enough of those cute fuzzy things.
No, real monsters in big black towers. Hey, what's that?
I don't know.
It's a UFO.
We better report this to NASA right away.
We're here! The digital world is near! We're here!
We have arrived, children! We are finally here! It's real! I've spent so much time dreaming about this that finally being here makes it seem as if I've only fallen asleep and returned to that dream, but it's real! The dream is real! The moment I've been waiting for is finally here! Yes, cry. You are doomed. For you have entered a world of despair, where your souls will be consumed by darkness, and there is no place for you to hide, nor hope for you to escape.
But don't worry. Your brother is in a better place than this world. He is finally at rest. But when his soul became free, yours became trapped. You bear the burden of both his destiny and your own. Now that your parents have lost their hopes for their perfect child, you will be expected to carry out the dreams that Sam can no longer fulfill. This world will become unbearable for you. pressure to succeed will be too great. But let me tell you about another world that is much more appropriate.
What does he mean by another world?
A world where your soul can finally be free, where you answer to no one but yourself.
Sorry to interrupt your little field trip, but you have something I want.
Digimon! This spooky Digimon not only attacks with his gigantic wings and deadly force beams, but his evil inferno can really turn up the heat on his enemies! Oh, can't touch him!
I demand you give it to me.
First, I must say that it's truly an honor to see you in person, and I would love to help you find what you're looking for. But I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool. I know that you have the dark spore.